Now it's time for the Swindon Show's very own TV chef, Lesley Holdship. Great to see you again, Lesley.
Hello.
The first time we met, we had yakiniku, Japanese barbecue.
Yes, lovely.
Then we had a traditional British dish of a chicken in Arkell's ale and spring vegetables. What have we got today?
We have got a French dish, but it's got sort of an English twist, I suppose, to it,
Right.
because we've got some lovely English seasonal berries that we're going to be using, and it's basically eggy bread.
Oh, I like that.
But we're going to be making it with brioche, which is a French enriched bread, which is delicious.
And let me guess, the French have got a far more smart term for it.
They do. It's called pain perdu.
Perdu, that's lost, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I don't actually
Ah, you see,
understand
didn't I?
why. I'm
Yes,
very
there you
impressed,
go.
Alistair. Very good.
I looked it up beforehand.
Oh,
Anyway,
did you?
So tell us what we're going to do.
Okay, so first of all, and you're going to help me out today, aren't you?
Good, right, I'll put that down.
Brilliant. First of all, we're going to whisk some egg because we want to dip the bread in. So just making like a classic eggy bread that you would if you were having
Right,
breakfast.
okay.
So if you like to
And
break
these
those
are
two
freshly
eggs,
laid from the
they
peacocks this
are.
morning.
Oh yeah, absolutely from the peacocks. Yes. So we're going to whisk those up, and then we've got some lovely chocolate brioche, which I've pre-sliced. In fact, I wouldn't normally use chocolate, but actually I thought that would just give it a little touch more luxury.
Extra richness.
actually.
Well, we
Yes.
are in these beautiful surroundings. We need the full essence of
We do.
elegance and glamour
Yes.
and sophistication, don't we?
So would you like to give those a little whisk
Little
with
whisk.
a fork? Would be great.
Right.
So you can keep on whisking. Make sure it's nice and as smooth as you can.
As smooth as I
Yes.
can. Right, okay.
So we're going to put in a nice piece of butter there, like that. There we are, and get that melting in the pan.
Lovely.
And then we can get some of this bread soaked in there. So we're just going to sit that in. We don't want to. Would you want to turn that over, or would you like me
Right,
to do
no,
that?
that's fine. I can.
Okay, just sort of turn
That's
it
about the
over in
limit of my
egg.
skills.
Oh, it's very good skill.
No, did you like that?
You need that.
Could I
skill.
win an award for that?
You could, definitely. Would you like to very carefully lay that in?
I'm not sure if I do carefully.
Oh, I'm sure you can do carefully.
Right.
Is that one a bit softer? Is it okay?
No, that's fine.
Lovely, look at that. Great.
Lovely.
Okay.
Should we
And
take that?
what's really nice in that is that we have the chocolate in the bread.
Right.
And so the chocolate is lovely and going to
Look
be
at
lovely
that.
and melting.
It does look
Beautiful.
absolutely delicious.
Okay. So what we need to do now is we just need to get a little bit of sugar ready, which we're going to dust the bread with. And
Right.
I've just got some golden caster sugar here. And I'm going to just put in a few vanilla seeds. We've got these lovely little seeds inside, which you might see if you buy a really good vanilla ice cream. You'll probably see those little seeds in there. Right, so now I've got the seeds all mixed through the sugar. We can take the bread out of the pan if you want to just
Okay.
drain it on the paper there.
Right.
And then that would just take away any of the excess
You know what?
butter.
It already smells lovely.
Yes, it smells beautiful, doesn't it? What we need to do is we need to just sprinkle some of this lovely vanilla sugar over the bread. So if you'd like to sprinkle some, just use your
Right.
fingers, sprinkle it over and then turn them over and do both sides. Whilst you're doing that, we're going to get the pan hot just to saute the fruit. So would you like to just help me take off some of the little stalks off of the strawberries?
Right.
You can use that knife, it's only had the vanilla on it anyway.
Right.
So-
Okay. And we just take. Do we
So
just slice straight
nick
across the
top off, yes.
Okay.
And then you can slice that in half and pop
Right.
that into the pan.
Okay.
So I'm going to just put in, we've got raspberries and blueberries as well, but I'm going to put the blueberries in first.
Right.
Just really because they're going to take a little bit longer in the pan, only a moment longer, but raspberries are obviously very soft and we don't want to overcook
So we just want to
those.
get them soft then,
We
do
do,
we?
yes.
Right.
We're not looking to totally cook these. So we just want to just give them a little bit of colour in the pan, a little bit of flavour with the butter.
Right.
And then we've just got a little bit of French brandy, which we're going to put into there. Is that
So-
all right?
No, that's fine by me. I can just see where this is going to go if we're not careful.
So when you're flambeing anything, you need to keep the pan really hot. So
Right.
have you ever flambéed anything?
I've tried, but the fire service managed to deal with it fairly quickly.
Flambéing is ultra easy if you've got gas.
Right.
It's much easier if you have gas. It's not so easy if you've got electric because you need a match to do that. When you have gas, you can literally put the alcohol in, as you'll see, and
Yeah.
then you draw the pan back and it should ignite. Should being the operative word.
At this point, I'm going to leave it to the professionals.
Are you sure you wouldn't like to do it?
Okay, should I try it? Okay.
Go on then.
Right.
So, when would you like? You're going to pour the brandy in?
Okay. How much do I put in?
Oh, just put in a nice glug.
I
And then
I like the way the whole crew suddenly decides to watch at this point. Right. Okay.
Okay, go on a nice glug of that into
About
there.
that?
Yes, and then pull the pan back. There we are.
Oi!
And then you can leave it on the heat. That's it.
I'm keeping that well away because I can see that all going up as well. Oh, look at that. Oh,
I can't imagine that you can really see the flames well, but you can probably hear them when Alistair put the brandy in there, and then that's going to give us a lovely sauce on there to pour over.
And the butter sort of thickens it slightly.
It will do, yes, that's right. So all we need to do now is just spoon that over the bread. I mean, actually, probably 2 pieces will probably be enough for a portion, but I think
that's
everyone's
lovely. The
probably
sauce
very
and everything
hungry
there,
here.
isn't it?
So, just
can you hear the salivating?
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
And what would be nice, but as it's so
Beautiful.
hot, I decided not to. But what would be really nice would be a big blob of ice cream. On there. But there we are. There's our beautiful.
Well, I've heard about their ice
bread.
creams here, so
yes, their
maybe
ice
we'll
cream
get
is
some
very
later.
good here.
Fantastic.
So there we have it.
Right, I've got to taste it now. While I do this, because I know what happens, I
Yes.
start talking and then I can't talk and eat at the same time. So
That's-
maybe give us a quick, despite what everybody
Yes,
else says
yes.
around here. So just give us a quick idea. What are the other things you're up to? Because you've got your food styling, you've got your
do.
blog frequently, and lots of other things going on.
Yes, and I'm doing lots of work for Borough Market still at the moment, who is the big food market in London, and I sort of do recipes, write recipes for them, and do cookery demonstrations and things. But hot news, I'm probably going to be opening a delicatessen in Farringdon. Yes.
Wow. Suppose I'm going to have to let Gemma try some.
I
Really,
think
aren't
you
I?
ought to. I think it would be rude not
It's
to.
very nice. I'll have one more bit first.
But if you want the recipe, that you can go and have a look on my website,
look, you
and
must
I'll put
try.
it on the blog there.
Excuse using the same fork.
I don't mind.
Isn't that delicious?
You need to try some of the bread. Yes.
We share everything here on the Swindon Show.
Well, that is gorgeous, really, really nice. I hope Leslie's tantalised your taste buds.